guys, this is Elias with Softfly, and today we're gonna export metabox custom fields using WP All Export. Now guys, in today's video we're only gonna focus on the metabox upload fields. So I'm just gonna blast through this and show you what you can export with the metabox export add-on. So I'm gonna select here metabox post type, which is the post type I created with these upload fields, and then I'm gonna click on the customize export file button. If you want to know more about how to migrate these kinds of data, or maybe you want to know more about the filtering options with XPath, well, we have other videos and other docs in our website at wpimport.com that you can check out for that. Now let's just continue to the export template, and here is the main screen in WPL export. Now I'm going to preview this really quick just so you know what we're dealing with here. And you can see here we have some titles, the ID, and the content, which doesn't have any data here, right? So I'm gonna get rid of the ID and the content, and I only have my title here now. So I'm gonna look for this post so you can see what we're gonna export here, right? I'm gonna paste that here, and there you go. Here we have our title. This is an example post we're using today. And we have here a file element with a PDF file. And then we have this file upload with 3 more files. One of them is a PDF, another one is an image, and the other one is a CSV file. Next, we have an image advance field with a bunch of images, right, as a gallery. And then we have a single image. Now guys, back here in WPL export, you will find the metabox section on the right panel. So I'm going to open that, and as you can see, we have here the fields we have created in green letters. However, we can see this element right here, which has black letters, and this is because this is the name of the field group, right? So we can drag and drop a single element, like so, right? And if I preview, you will see that the element shows up here. However, if you wanted to just go ahead and include all of these fields in your export template, you can just drag and drop the whole group like so. And there you go. Here we have all of the fields just ready for export out of the box, right? Now I'm gonna hit preview, and you can see here we have our file element, right, which is this PDF book, right? Then we have the file upload, which, as you can see here, it's separating each one of the files URLs with a pipe, right? Here is the book, right, which is this one. Then we have the image, which is this one right here, all right? And finally, we have the CSV file, which is this one right here. Right guys, so yeah, that's pretty much it. You can click on this element and maybe you can change the value format, because maybe you only want the media ID, right? So I'm gonna preview this again, and there you go. We have here the media ID of these files, right? So you can also return this as the file name, save, preview, and there you go. Here are the file names of these elements. Now guys, I'm gonna leave this as the media URL, and you can do all sorts of crazy stuff here. For example, you could write a PHP function to, let's say, change those pipes, right, by commas, so it looks, I don't know, a little bit nicer. So I'm gonna write a quick function here. I'm gonna say function, right, and this function, it's gonna be called change pipes, right? All right, and I'm going to return str replace, and I'm going to look for my pipes, and I'm going to replace them with a comma and a space right here, right? And I'm going to target the data element, right? So this is pretty much it. I'm going to save this function, copy this name, and enable this checkbox that says export the value returned by a PHP function. Now I'm going to paste my function here, hit save, and there you go. Now the pipes are gone, and instead we have a comma. So this is just so you know guys, some of the things you can do here. So I'm going to use the same function in this image advance field. So I'm going to copy the name of the function. I'm going to use it like so. And there you go. Here is the first URL, right? And you can see here the comma and the second URL, right? So you can use the same function multiple times, and we dive a lot more into this in another videos, so you can just go ahead and check them out in our YouTube channel or at our website at wpollimport.com. Right, guys? So I believe this is pretty much good as it is. Here we can decide the export type, and we have two modes, basically the spreadsheet mode and the feed mode. Now in the spreadsheet mode, you can select CSV or Excel, and in the feed, you can select simple XML feed, which will maintain the same structure you have set up here, right? Even the PHP functions you have running here will work too. Now, if you want to get crazier with the XML structure, you can build your own XML feed. But again, guys, we have other videos for this, so I'm going to continue with my CSV type, right? And these settings, I'm just going to leave them as they are. They're pretty much self-explanatory, so you can just hover on the question mark, and it will give you a little bit more details about what this option does. Now, guys, here we have something very interesting, and that is the scheduling options. And the scheduling options will just allow you guys to run this export automatically. Now, this is very powerful, especially when you combine that with Zapier. So maybe you can schedule your export to run on a daily basis, and then you can connect this with Zapier and do all sorts of crazy stuff there, like send you an email with the file, or maybe use a request to connect to an external ERP or something like that. Right, so guys, be sure to check this out, right? And it's very easy to set it up. But in this example, I'm just gonna continue and run this, right? And now I'm gonna download my file so you can see what we got there. All right, so here we have our data, and let me show you guys. We have 96 rows here, minus of course the header row that gives us 95 records, which is the number we expected. And there you go, that's it, guys. That's how you export metabox upload fields using WP All Export and the metabox export add-on. Now again, guys, if you want to know more about how to import or export other kinds of metabox fields, or maybe if you want to see more complex export with real world data, maybe using metabox, ACF, JetEngine, or some WooCommerce data like products or orders, you can check out the rest of the videos in our channel or go to our website at wpollimport.com. For now, just thanks for watching and see you next time.